So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, terrible pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold deals with that. Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
It's always nice to get an early sighter, and even better if this finds its way to the back of the net, obviously.
He's got to be quick to recover this. Knocks it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Foden. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Vinicius Junior! Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now looks for the finish. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is good strength. Now this could... He's shooting! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Havertz. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Messi.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United have their second corner now. Chance to shoot! Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. He's fell. Mbappe! Foden! And that is wildly off target.
Foden put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Alexander-Arnold.
That was lovely, that.
Rodri. Manchester United. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Vinicius Junior! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri gets across and deals with it. Might be danger here. Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden picked out brilliantly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He is through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe. Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Manchester United, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Manchester United come into this game needing... And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement. That is Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Frankowski. Now it's Ribéry. He has found the way through. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. And Caicedo. Rodri. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? He's got full. And that was very necessary. Nice physical challenge. Caicedo engages and forces him off the ball. A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's the clearance. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Luis Suarez. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's Luis Suarez! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Not the most... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's lost his man, it shapes the shoot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Has been indicated.
It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Foden. Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets a good foot in there. Foden carries the ball down the right. That looks a good ball through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's following up. That's a half-decent try.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Frankowski. Well, they can break here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foden. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Messi is there and he can pick it up. That has not gone well.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The attendance for this match
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ribery proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Suarez.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Number 8.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Coming on the
Cristiano
field.
Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Nicely weighted ball. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. Now Foden. Frankowski. Messi looking to get on the end of this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 2 then. Palmer with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ribery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well struck.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lobbed in behind. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for